To the lady who thinks she is mine. Truth be told, I'm not a love poet. To be honest, I'm not either eager to write about love. In fact, every time I think of love, my teeth do rattle, just to show how love can crush. Sometimes my pencils do break to show how love takes a stronger heart. I heard before that love is blind. I wish I had braille for me to write about love. Every time I try to write about love, I find my poems do not end because I do think true love is endless. True love is like an original portrait before it is airbrushed. It is pure and imperfect, just the way the artist intended. I have to be honest, I'm not too much into love poems. But if I was to wake up and think of writing, my first poem will be about you. It will be about how I love you the same way I learned to write poems. Scared but passionate, my heart can tell the story of how I felt for you. I will be honest and write of how I see your face in every cloud, your reflection in every window as I walk past the glass shops down the streets. I will write in every page I come across so that one day you could jump out of the pages and be with me. If you are with me, I will massage your back in all my poems until your skin sings songs which your lips wouldn't even know the words to. I will write of how I will love you until your heartbeat sounds like my last name. I will write of how I love you until your smile looks like the Indian Ocean kissing the moon. If I were a love poet, I'll write of how you have the pride and courage to face the storms even they seem to be stronger. I write about your eyelashes which looks like the violin strings, your ribs like the guitar strings which plays shape of you every time you blink. I write of your graceful motion as that of a goddess, your eye-catching shapely legs, your moon-white teeth, your mellow voice as that of an angel riding on a snow-white unicorn. I write of your egg-shaped breasts. I write of how I melt in front of you like an ice sculpture every time I hear the vocals of your voice or whenever I see your name in the caller ID. I will, of course, I promise I'll write about you. I know it sounds weird, but sometimes I pray that God turns you somehow into one of my ribs so that I wouldn't spend an entire day without you. I want to be your ex-boyfriend, Statman. I want to do everything he never had the courage to do, like to trust you. I do swear when our lips touch, I can taste the next 60 years of my life. And if a daughter is what the future holds for us, I wish she has your eyes. Once my mother taught me something. Yes, she did. When you find a perfect woman, you have got to do everything it takes to make sure she sticks next to you. I promise to hold your hand tight next to me. You will rest your head on a pillow full of sweet fragrance. If all this turns to be a dream, never wake me up. When all this goes on my head, if morning comes to all those blinds, I'm sure they're going to open. Poet Eugene. Peace.